All right, the energy you are bringing into the month is the Tower reversed. So in the past, there was a situation, an external situation around you that fell apart, that crumbled. It could be a relationship. It could be any external event, such as like a tornado, a hurricane, or something that you had a little bit of control of, but not complete control of the occurrence. It needed to collapse in the past because it was built on a very rocky foundation and it was going to fall no matter what. You had the opportunity to take it apart and bring it down and rebuild it a long time ago, but you didn't, so the universe stepped in and made it happen. Well, in this situation, you are finally overcoming it. The dust is finally settled, and you are starting to either rebuild or move on from the situation and replace it with something that's better. It's always better. What is crossing you is the King of Pentacles. And this is what you are. You are an earth sign. And so you are crossing your own situation. You are being very logical. Earth signs. Okay, there is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. You are being very logical, very methodical, and you're being patient too. You're watching where you put your resources, how you spend your time, your money, your energy, and where you are using your resources, who you spend time with. You are very calculated about everything you do at this time. And that will probably help you to rebuild that tower or replace it with something that is on a very sturdy foundation. What's beneath you and in your subconscious throughout the month is the Strength card, but reversed. So you don't have as much strength as you normally do, where you usually help anyone and everyone around you because you are very, very compassionate to your friends and people around you. And if they need your support, if they need your help financially, physically, you're there. You're there to help them. But right now, you're feeling a little down. You need to take some time out for yourself. And you'll probably feel this way throughout the whole month. What you are leaving in your past is the Lovers reversed. So you had a fallout in a relationship and you took the wrong choice. You made the wrong decision. And that is done with. That is way done with. And you are moving on from that. You possibly are even starting to want another relationship, to start a relationship. The Tower could be that situation that you are overcoming. And now you are moving on. You are done with that situation. The Hierophant talks about, this is on your conscious level. The Hierophant talks about religion, spirituality, marriage, and tradition. This is consciously on your mind. And Taurus is very traditional, very, very religious, very like grounded. You are very strong like a rock. You're stable and grounded. And this is consciously on your mind throughout the month. In your soon-to-be future, you have 3 of Pentacles reversed. I'm sure you're not glad to see this card because you like your coins. And this is 3 of coins, 3 of Pentacles. Same thing. And it's reversed. So that means you're not getting the cooperation or the teamwork that you want in regards to a specific situation. The way you see yourself at this time is the Ace of Cups. This is a person, but this is reversed. This is a person that is very much in control of their emotions, but by being reversed, they're not. They are not in control of their emotions. They are very emotional, might start crying for no reason, have a hard time hiding their feelings, and being sympathetic or watching the way they say things to make sure they don't hurt people. This is you. This is how you see yourself at this time. The way others see you, they see you as 9 of Pentacles reversed. They see you as having some kind of financial issue right now. Normally, 9 of Pentacles upright talks about being very independent and self-sufficient and having a lot of benefits like treats and things that you get with your possessions and your riches and the things that you have earned. You have stuff to show for them. And by being in reverse right now, you aren't being very independent. You possibly could be having some kind of financial issue. But it always doesn't talk about finances. It's also talking about like stability, like the emotional stability, the being like a rock, the all around stable person that people go to when they need help. So this is how other people see you at this time. They see you as not being as stable as you normally were in the past. Your hopes and fears is 3 of Wands. You're hoping that your ships will come in. You're hoping that you are going to get some kind of benefit from what you've invested in, what you've put so much time in, and you're hoping that you can finally get some kind of something back from it, that you didn't waste your time. You don't want to waste your time, your energy, your effort. And the final outcome is the Moon. So there still are some things that are hidden. There still are some things that are secret and kind of confusing. There are people around you that are possibly playing games with you, telling you half-truths, and you have to weed your way through it. You have to listen to your intuition, your instincts, and try to determine what is what. You may never have closure. You may always wonder what the real situation was. You have the Sun and the Moon. So it's like night and day. All right, so you have lilies and the Sun and the Moon. So like I said, you're healing from this tower situation, which you are healing from. And like I said, it was like night and day. Sometimes it was great. Sometimes the next time it was terrible. Like if it was a person, it would be maybe possibly bipolar, like night and day, like the best of times and then the worst of times. That's if it was a person or a situation like that. But it could be if it was the tower and like you lost your job or it was work or something, you could have had the best time at work, got the best compliments, and you could have had the worst time at work where you had the worst people to work with or the worst compliments or comments that were made to you. It was night and day until it finally collapsed, which was in the past, and you're finally overcoming this at this time. Let's look at this 3 of Pentacles here. Can we get some clarification on the 3 of Pentacles reversed, please? You have the key. So the 3 of Pentacles reversed. You have the key, the ring, and the dog. So this situation that you're not getting cooperation with working on is the fact that you wanted to make a commitment. You unlocked some emotions that you have and wanted to make a commitment and show your loyalty in this situation. And you're not getting cooperation or teamwork from the other side where you want to put that commitment. You're not getting what you want from the teamwork, from the situation. Okay, wait a second. Ace of Cups. Didn't I say this as King of Cups? Oh, I'm so sorry. Ace of Cups makes a big difference. Because if this is the way you see yourself, you're seeing, I'm sorry, the glare, I was seeing it just wrong, and I thought it was the King of Cups. I'm sorry. This means that you're holding back your love. You're not being as giving and as loving as you were before, which totally makes sense with the Nine of Pentacles reversed, because you're not being like you were before. You realize you're not giving your love, your effort, your time, your energy like you were before. Sorry about that. Let's do the Moon as the final outcome. Nice, nice. Okay, even though things still are confusing and you're not going to know the complete detail or situation, and I know Taurus likes to know that, likes to see that, you still are going to have a pretty good outcome because you have the swans with the love, with the heart, with the love. You can see it. And the star, you're going to get a clarity in regards to this information, this letter, this text, this email, whatever habit that has gone to you. It's going to bring you enough clarity with your feelings in this situation, even if you don't know everything, even though there's still things hidden and confusing. It doesn't matter, because you are going to feel at peace. That's what matters, to get that healing, that clarity within your soul, to get that peace. Even if you don't know the truth of everything, nobody can know. Not even in court. They always speculate. So, sorry about the King of Cups reading this wrong. This is Ace of Cups reversed. And you're withholding your love at this time.